Hello, guys. Sorry I am late. Busy day today. I want to go live to talk about um, some of this concept art that has leaked of the Mary Poppins canceled attraction, as well as some Disney firings or layoffs happening soon. So let's go ahead and talk about that. Let me just do something really quickly. Wednesdays. Can't even put the correct title down. Alright, alright, so yes, it was announced or revealed yesterday, I think on the website themeparks.com that that the whatchamacallit, the Mary Poppins attraction is supposed to be, there's several iterations of it. It was supposed to be a carousel. That was a long rumor for a long time. Then another iteration of it, the one that was about to get approved but got denied, was a teacups attraction. So let's go show you that. It's a souped up teacups attraction. Let's go show you that right now. This was what was supposed to be coming to Epcot um for and was kind of teased during D23. Okay. I can only find one picture. Whatever. Alright, so share the screen. This is from Sam Carter. So yeah, it was a highly themed teacups attraction with some light projections on the walls to reenact that scene from Mary Poppins Returns, where they are on the teacup and they go and then like I think they believe they fall into a bathtub afterwards, something like that. But it's basically a teacups attraction. The rumored price tag for this attraction was between $50 to $65 million. You might be, oh yeah, that's a lot for a teacups attraction, would be just for the teacups, but also the projection mapping, as well as the queue would be like a walkthrough attraction, be like a additional walkthrough attraction would be just the whole point was to add just more rides for the little ones and just more rides capacity in general in the World Showcase area, something they definitely should still do, but Epcot's under construction still, so I'm sure they'll wait a little bit before they add something to the World Showcase, but that was the whole goal. Yeah, there's supposed to be a carousel attraction, an outdoor carousel, then an indoor carousel, one double decker with projection mapping, just like in that scene with the horses sticking out of the carousel. Um, that was the one most exciting option. That was according to WDW Pro, but they obviously didn't go with that version, or they didn't go with any version because yeah, this is what the final version they settled on before it got canceled back at the last D23 or the 2019's D23 or 2021 D23. So yeah, that or sorry, 2019 D23. So yeah, that is that now. Concept art got leaked yesterday, and it's only been making the rounds on social media, so I thought I'd bring it up here and talk about it. I was gonna think about doing its own video, but I don't think there's enough interest on the channel for it to warrant its own video, or and I need a story for the live stream, so it works out. And next up, let's go talk about some of these layoffs. Disney, of course, is going to have multiple layoffs Um, Bob Iger's trying to save $5.5 billion in the company, and they have to cut 7,000 jobs. But from the top all the way down to like mid-level management. Probably won't be the in-parks jobs, but just mid-level and higher. Victoria Alonso from Marvel Studios got fired yesterday. I mean, we'll see that she parted ways, but that's key term reading fired. In fact, in a Variety article, it showed that it says she got fired, and I'll bring that up right now. Hold on, let's see, where is it? Victoria Alonso. Boop-boop. Let's see. Yeah, here's 8 days later, she was fired as Marvel's president of physical production, post-production, VFX, and animation. 3 individuals with the matter told Variety. And yeah, that's important because you heard a lot of complaints from the VFX department on specifically regarding Marvel. The last several movies, all the way from back before Thor: Love and Thunder, how the VFX companies complained that Marvel didn't give them enough time. They make them changing at the last second, and even a lot of kind of mean things about Victoria Alonso. She kind of pick and choose her favorite people recently. So I'm sure a lot of people, at least in the VFX community, are very happy that Victoria Alonso's gone, and maybe and hopefully it'll be good for us as well because maybe with future Marvel projects, not the ones coming out, or actually yes, maybe with the ones coming out, like stuff like Guardians of the Galaxy and the Marvels. It's still a few months to go, and they work on VFX like I said basically until the last second. So maybe some of those VFX will be better since we still have a couple months till those movies come on out, which is good. Um, yeah, which is good. So yeah, maybe we'll see an improvement with in VFX as soon as the next movie. So I do think that is a win for us and the fan community who want better production, better quality production on the Marvel movies. If the VFX teams are happy, and they should be that she's out, then they'll produce a better quality product for the movies. They won't purposely say big fu to Marvel. So I'm excited to see what they excited to see what they come up with and what now the VFX, especially for something like the Marvels, which is all the way in December, how that changes. That should really make a difference because now once Guardians of the Galaxy is kind of done, comes out in a couple months, but the Marvels is in November, which is 8 months away. So that should really go ahead and um, should show a difference in the VFX production quality. So that's good. Another person that was fired, another top person, was from ESPN. And I didn't actually see this one on the major news, but it got an article here. It's from Fox News. Let's see. Mhm. Hello, SoCal Imagine Channel. How are you tonight? ESPN fires executive inclusive content committee after harassment allegations. So maybe this is one that looks like a different situation. Apparently, this ESPN exec was having harassment allegations and he was fired. He was part of the inclusive content committee, which, since it's Fox News, I can put that in the headline. But he was really fired because these harassment allegations. He's been with the company since 2004, so they're a long-time high-level executive there, cutting costs. And this one apparently was very easy to fire because he was accused of harassment. So um, that's an easy chop on the block, easy part of the 7,000. Those other people were going, whew, yes, please make it easy for me. Because, yeah, these big guys Some of them will, I'm sure, you'll be like, oh my gosh, they deserve to be cut. But this really the mid-level and smaller guys that we're worried about, and I guess the majority of those will happen in late April. There's apparently 3 rounds. The first round can be up potentially next week before the shareholders meeting on April 3rd, which is a Monday. So probably that next Thursday or Friday, something that will be happening. Then late April, round two, and then later on this summer, round three is what I'm hearing. So we'll see who's laid off or fired from the company from that. And let's hope it's not too bad. Right? Let's hope we don't lose good people. Only people who are not producing quality work, like Victoria Alonso. Let's see. So yeah, so you see, ESPN's fired executive president Rob King, and after he's accused of harassment, according to the New York Post. The firing legend comes from a social media post about ESPN's human resources shortly after the report included that he decided to leave the company. Having been 20 years with ESPN, I've decided the time for me to leave the company, King said on his Twitter account. Looking forward to spending more time with family and friends and wish the company continued success. Again, he was the executive editor at large for Special Projects in March 2020. And he was responsible for the company's overall journalistic direction. So, yeah, that is very, very interesting. Also, as always, with contracts ending, it's speculated that Kathleen Kennedy is supposed to be leaving. Her contract's up in 2024, so if she doesn't leave with this round of layoffs, she'll most certainly leave next year when her contract is up. But maybe she'll just leave a little earlier because she hasn't produced a Star Wars movie in so long. So yeah, that's a next level firing there. That could be coming up shortly. It's speculated she's supposed to retire in the summertime. So again, that's when that next one of those rounds of layoffs is happening. So be very important for that. And yeah, so expect some more layoffs. We'll hear about those more next week, and we'll talk about them on the live stream. Hopefully with Mr. Vash Guy should be joining us next week for that. Should be awesome. Alright, so if you guys have any questions, any theme park questions, I see a couple there. I'll go answer those. And we'll be good to go on this Wizarding Wednesday live stream. Okay. When is the construction going to start on the roller coaster? Any updates? Well, I keep checking the permit site there, and no new permits have been filed. No new permits have been finalized. Again, I've heard late March, early April for demolition and construction. Hopefully the rain's not delaying any of that, but hopefully in the next couple of weeks we can see some demo and construction here for the roller coaster. And I'll be checking on that on Saturday when I do a update video. See what's going on there, and with Production Central, they expect it to be open throughout all spring break, which is April through April 9th for them. So I wouldn't expect anything big until at least after April 9th for the roller coaster. The Simpsons ride has been breaking down quite often, so much so that it's went under unscheduled refurbishment this week. It'll be gone for the rest of the week, and yeah, that's that. Let's see. Let's see. Any other theme park questions you guys got? Thank the gods that Mary Poppins was cut from the plans. It was never supposed to be a big thing, but it would have been nice because just to add another ride to Epcot, something for everyone or something for the little ones. I think it would have been okay, especially if we go back to the double-decker carousel idea. That one sounds really cool as well. But yeah, that um, it was so cheap. I mean, it was only 40 to 50 million. So JPEG considered that expensive. So that's crazy. That would have destroyed the Mary Poppins IP. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about all that. Not sure about all that. Any other thing? Probably questions for is the short stories today. But I really couldn't think of any other stories to do. So at least got these guys. But yeah, any other theme park questions you guys got for me? I'll be on for a few minutes. I'll hang around. If you guys got anything for our Wizarding Wednesday live streams? Yeah, I mean, I hope a Mary Poppins attraction comes eventually to the UK Pavilion. It can get the World Showcase can use as many rides as it can get, especially something for everyone, like just a small flat ride. Epcot definitely needs those. They don't really have many, if any, small flat rides, so they can definitely use some flat rides and just something to overall increase capacity and something that doesn't take forever to build. It's another thing. They can just if they just get things that don't take like a million years to build, that would be amazing. I mean, poor Journey of Water, right? Just a simple walkthrough attraction still is opening later than Tron and Guardians of the Galaxy. It's only going to open in September. At least it's opening in September, I think. Hopefully, fingers crossed. That's what they said. So we'll see. We shall see. I want to do a video tomorrow, guys, but I don't know what to do a video on, to be honest. But maybe I'll do one on the guitar shaped hotel. Roz got approved. Boom. Yeah, maybe we'll do some Vegas news. Actually, that's exactly what I'll do. Vegas. I'll do a Vegas rumor roundup. That'll be the video for tomorrow. I also have a YouTube short coming out tomorrow as well. All right. Any more theme park questions? Let me know. Let me know. Wait a couple more minutes. And if not, we'll head on out for the evening. All right. So there's no more questions, so I'll go ahead and end the live stream really quickly. Thank you for joining me on this quick live stream. Stay tuned tomorrow for a Vegas video and over the weekend for the dark arts. I'll be posting a POV of that as soon as it drops. I'm going to be there for the first showing and then I'll upload the video right after, so subscribe for that. I'm going to try to get to the screen break this weekend as well. Six Flags invited me to the media event, which is Saturday, but that's also the dark arts day, so I'm going to try to do both. But I'm not sure if I can. But if so, expect a video on that on Monday, because Sunday will be the regular Universal Studios Universal Studios Hollywood weekly update. And yeah, so that's the videos for the weekend, and I'm trying to do some more shorts for you for end of the week. I'm trying to have a short Monday through Friday. I won't do shorts on the weekends. Try to do like a schedule for shorts. But yeah, I'll try to get some for you. I had a couple shorts yesterday and today. Have one for tomorrow. But yeah. And hopefully we'll get some permanent news for you on Fast and Furious and all that good stuff. If you liked this video, press that thumbs up. Subscribe for more theme park updates. Thank you for the continued support, and have a beautiful night.